put me some extra vitamins in here and mixed it all up just to have a little pick-me-up. I had a little bit of oranges that were on the verge of going bad, just getting a little dry. Just thought I would use them in my little pick-me-up today. So I had some fresh apples, fresh oranges, some orange juice, and some vitamins in here. So I'm ready to start the day, but I am hungry. I don't really know what I want. So I think I'm gonna have to look around the pantry, figure out what I want. I don't know. We'll see. But then we've got lots to do again today. I need to show you what I finished yesterday with the tomato plants, and then I had a find that was awesome. My mom and I went out and got them, and I'll show them to you in just a few minutes after I get done eating. Okay, so the next thing I do after letting that soak just a little bit, I'm just gonna kind of pick it up a little bit with my fork and my thumb and drop it into my hot skillet. I have a little bit left because I thought I was gonna eat two, but I think I'm just gonna eat one, so I'll just throw that away. I'm not gonna save that, and we'll just let that get real nice and crispy on each side. So I like my French toast real crunchy, so I have to flip it a couple of times. It's getting crunchy on the outside, but the inside's still a little soft. So I'm just gonna let it sit there for a little bit longer and finish up toasting. All right, so it's starting to puff up a little bit, so I know that it's getting good and toasty on the other side. Okay, so that is good and toasted. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my heat off and let that side finish toasting just a little bit more. So here's breakfast. All right, let's get the morning started. So good. So very, very good. Okay, guys, it is day 2, and it's still a little chilly outside, so it's time for me to check on my incubators. I've got 2 of them in this room. This is a catch-all room. There's one incubator. It's got 11 more days to hatch. We've got our second incubator over here, and it has 17 days to hatch. So today what I'm going to do is try to finish up a lot of what I was working on yesterday with getting the stuff from this grow room, catch-all room, everything room, out to the greenhouse. I was afraid last night that I did it because I put all the tomatoes and most of my basil out in the greenhouse. The greenhouse is not heated, it just keeps it warm. And then my husband goes, it's going to be 37. And I was like, oh no, tomatoes don't like to be cold. But anyway, let me turn around real quick and show you my setup. My husband and I talked yesterday. We are going to try to revamp this whole room, and I'm going to get rid of all of my scrapbooking and craft stuff, my t-shirt making stuff. I don't do that anymore. That was great for a time in my life, but right now that's not the season that I'm in anymore. So let me turn around and show you behind here. This whole wall is seeds. Of course, you can see all my incubators and my t-shirt making stuff, which is great when everybody says, hey, we need t-shirts for Florida, and everybody has matching t-shirts, but that's just not something that I can do anymore. But what I need to do is get these peppers, these basil, my asparagus, everything out. You can see my crazy sweet potato vine there. It's kind of going crazy. I've got some lettuce that I need to get out and start hardening off so I can get it into my green stock. So we have a lot of stuff there. I'm just now getting some dahlias and some flowers starting to sprout or germinate, because some of my peppers and my tomatoes were the first things I wanted to do. But this is one thing that we have to do. We also have plants in the laundry room. I have a friend coming and getting hers that I made for, that I was babysitting for her while she was on vacation. So we'll get those out of the laundry room. Plus I need to start more seeds for flowers for the yard. And y'all still haven't seen the finished product of the fence around the garden yet, so I'll try to do that. Maybe Friday. It's supposed to be a real good day. My husband's going to be here on the farm and finishing up some stuff outside. So let me real quick change shoes and we'll go out and look at the greenhouse so we can see some of the progress that we did yesterday. My mother and I were very fortunate to be able to get some supplies given to me yesterday. It was very great. I'm going to speak to you just a little bit in here, or just go slightly, because my dog's excited every time I go out first thing in the morning. She jumps on me and practically knocks me down. So let me kind of quietly sneak out on her so that she doesn't come with all her blaze of glory on me. Door needs to be shut. Okay, so we're going to the greenhouse. It's right over there. So it's bright and sunny. Here she comes, like a train. Got to keep my hands up because she likes to bite my hands, just because she thinks that I need to pet her. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. No. See, she just gets so excited. Here, I got you. I got you. Got you. I got her. I got you. I got you. Yes, you're excited. I know you. I know, but I don't like you getting up on me. Okay, let's don't do that. Let's make a pact not to do that. Okay. Okay. So anyway, going over here to the greenhouse. It's nice. The wind. That's the one thing. The wind is not blowing today. Yesterday and the day before, the wind was blowing so bad. It was blowing the windows open on the greenhouse. It was just bad. So let me put you on a different mode so you can actually see the green. Well, I'll just turn you around. Move, girl. Let me get in here in the greenhouse for you. So I was so excited. And of course, if you were here on one of the other videos, you saw where my mom really, I don't know. That's the strawberries. I don't know if I have put that one up yet. But my mom got in here and kind of tried to organize some stuff for me, because in the wintertime, this kind of just gets a catch-all for everything. But let me show you back here the plants, if you can see back there. And we've got them up across the top, all the way across the top. And then I've got places that I don't want y'all to see, but it's a mess. It truly is a mess. But we have got tons of stuff right here that have got to get up. I hurry up and dug up a hydrangea bush that I was needing to move because we moved that big rose planter. That's where that hydrangea bush came from. So that does have to be put in the ground today, along with all of the daylilies that are there. I still have some of Daddy's trees that I need to plant. We have all of our onions. So all of the onions have needed to go out a while ago, but we are reconfiguring the garden area. New stuff. Every year we try to do better. We learn from last year. We learn from the year before. So this year, what we're going to do, we're just going to take it as we can. As you can see, all of these are tomatoes. I think we got some peppers down here. These are all peppers right here. These are tomatoes, basil, tomato, and then we have some more tomatoes and stuff up on top, way up there. So we've got lots of stuff here that is going to be growing And some of this stuff has been grown out for family and friends, so we'll get that. And then I'll try to get over here and get some more plants put up here and get this area over here clean and organized, because it's just been, oh, throw it there, throw it there, throw it there. It's stuff that you need, but you need more room. So I'm going to try to organize this a little bit today and get most of those basils and the rest of some things that need to grow. They need to be out here growing, getting used to the sunlight, getting used to the wind when I open the windows and everything. So this is what I did yesterday. Fix up all of these tomatoes. Oh, but let me show you what Mom and I got. There is, as you know, around here we have tons of nurseries going out of business. Go figure. I don't know why. Who wants to speculate? But anyway, all of these, if you can see this back here, all of this are pots. I had 3 cases given to me by one of the men whose nursery he was closing, and he gave them to me. I said, well, how much you want for them? He goes, oh, you can just come and get them. So I got, this is my old stuff right here. As you can see, it was nasty. But all of these, this whole area, it's what, 4.5 feet? No, 3 feet tall, 3.5 feet tall, and they're pots. You can see I've got trays, and then we have 4-inch pots here. We have more trays back there. We have more pots here. If you can get in there and see all those pots, those are 4 deep 4-inch pots. We have 3-inch pots. So let me see. All of these are pots. So now I'm going to be able to pot up all of those flowers that are in there. And I think I might use all this for next year instead of doing the soil blocking method. I had something germinate in 3 days that I've been waiting for to germinate in a soil block for almost 3 weeks. I don't like that. I need them to go and get big. But look at this. I was so excited. So Mom and I, we loaded the jackpot. Some of them are really, really dirty. They were out in this barn, but we were able to get that. We were so excited about that. So I've got tons of pots, the right size that I need, and I'm excited. I'm trying to just, Mom goes, I think I got dirt on my forehead already. I do. I got something on my forehead. Who knows? So Mom goes, Carrie, just do what you can. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to go and make sure that our farm is first put back into rights, and we're doing good with that. And then we'll start with doing more stuff for the farmers market and the farm stand. I will probably focus a little bit more on the farm stand here at the farm instead of going to all the farmers markets. It might be easier to do that and be a little bit less stressful for me to do that. But that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna go out real quick and check eggs, but I didn't bring my basket, so I'm gonna have to go back out and get my basket. Move, lady. All right. Ooh-wee. Fun. And this right here is gonna have to move today too. It busted. It's just where I get my water for my greenhouse. It's just easier than walking to a spigot somewhere. But it busted with the rain or in the snow this winter. So it is slow dripping, as you can see right here. Slow drip out of here. So I need to move that, get a new bucket there. We've got some more projects in the works right here, but that's going to be another video, and I'll give you just a real quick little film of the fence. We'll do a video on that and put all the video. That one's going to be a long video because it's going from start to finish, and it took a couple weeks to get this fence done, but we're excited about that. But let me run in real quick and get a basket so we can get those eggs. Oh wait, I forget, they're not laying early in the morning. Bear, quit peeing on my flowers. Really? You kidding me? Good girl. So good girl. Don't jump up. I don't want you up. Good girl. Okay, guys. Well, that's a little bit of what we're doing today. I'm just kind of rambling on just to give you a little bit about behind the scenes here on the farm. And I need to go get started on moving some of those plants to the greenhouse and getting that. I need to go make a list. Let's go make a list. And if you can see this right here, we had to put this up to keep my baby dog out of here because we have all of the baby chicks in their brooders over here. So they are growing, but she is 60 pounds and it would take one jump on top of a brooder to run and kill all of the chicks. So we don't want that. So this is why this is up here, the baby gates and everything. It's kind of funny. But that's what we need to keep the chicks warm, safe from all the predators and the dog. Okay, I found something beautiful on the farm, guys. Let me get over here. I'm so excited. I just happened to be walking by. Let's see. Look, my clematis are blooming. And I will have to go back to an old video to remember what variety that is. But look, they are going nuts this year. Look at this. They're already coming over here. Look, crazy. And these are my bachelor buttons, and they're already getting blooms on them. They're going to be a nice beautiful blue. I've got one there that I need to dig up and put out by the garden, but I've got to get this poor baby on its own trellising thing because it's just trellising around itself. And I don't want it to do that. I want it to be all in its glory, and it can't be that way, like that. But we've got some more blooms down here fixing to bloom up. We got our black bachelor buttons coming in. How beautiful is that? Absolutely beautiful. Minus the red buckets. Okay, guys. Oh, I thought we made a breakthrough, but she jumped up and grabbed my hand. I was going to see it. I was going to say, lady sat and waited for me to pet her instead of expecting my hand to go in her mouth to pet her, but she came and jumped. But her's a good girl. Her's learning. We go to obedience class in a couple of weeks, and I'm just hoping we don't get kicked out. I'm trying. I'm not used to these dogs with abandonment issues because we got her from the pound, and so she has to be a little more up on you. But anyway, we're coming back out here to the greenhouse, and I thought that the most important thing to do today was actually to get this organized so that I could place some more plants here. One year, my first year that my husband built this greenhouse, we had plants every corner, everywhere. You had to dig and tuck and weave or something like that. And that's what I'm wanting to do again, because this is where I need those plants to be. They are thriving so much more out here. You can see the wind blows dust up on top of my greenhouse. Yay! So we're up on the hill, and so it just catches. So anyway, I'm going to do that. I think that's the most important thing. And I do have my worm compost area here. I think I might take that out so it'll give me a little more room. Let the worms just go ahead and go. I need this space, so I think I'm going to put this out close to the fairy garden and put it behind something so it can still be there, stay cool, stay a little bit out of the elements, but stay out of my greenhouse because I need some more room. My husband is also looking at a different type of setup for me that will be a lot easier for me. I just need to start streamlining a lot more of the things that we do here at the farm. But guys, let's get this going. I'm going to set you up. I might turn you off for a little bit so I can listen to some music. But we'll see. We'll go ahead and start on... I don't know where to start. It's all overwhelming. But okay, let's just get started. So this is just a ton of marigold seeds that I have saved. I'm just going to take them out to the pasture and I'm just going to let them go. And if they germinate, they germinate. That'll be awesome. So let's go do that. Why don't we? Actually, I changed my mind. I think I'm going to just put them over here around in the new flower beds and stuff. I don't know if they're going to germinate or not, but we'll try. We'll just start shaking them out everywhere because I'm going to have to be picking weeds anyway. So we'll see. If one or two come up, hey, that's one or two more. This will also help with covering this ground so it won't get covered with weeds again. Weeds! Weeds, weeds, weeds. My friend is coming down from Little Rock to get her plants. So I'm excited to see her. Might see if her and her mom want to go out for lunch. I don't know. Oh, well, it's already past lunchtime. I don't know. We will see. So we've got those out. I'm just going to leave them there. Nah, we'll see. They were free. And if they decide to grow, that'll be a bonus for me. I've got tons of trash in here that I didn't realize was just getting to the point of needing to be thrown away. So we'll just get this all thrown away. Okay, see that says EPA number on it. Let's make sure that one doesn't say EPA number on it. No EPA number, so we're good. Since I was able to obtain a lot of those pots, I'm getting rid of some of these other pots that I've had for years. I am a hoarder with stuff like this. I'm like, oh, I might need it. I may need it. No, I'm done. I need more spots for my plants than spots for old pots. We got new pots. We got new stuff. We're getting this done. I do need to go and see if I can order a new cord for this light. I have two of them, and I have special places here already made for them here in the greenhouse, but the metal prongs deteriorated, just fell out. So I need to go get some more prongs. I loved these lights, super, super cool. That's the only thing was that. So I'm going to have to do some research on getting some more plugs for those, but let's get started again. I'm going to turn you off for a minute. I'm going to listen to some music. I'll turn you back on when I have a little bit of something done. have a surprise. We found some eggs in the greenhouse, so I'll just get those out and destroy them because I don't know how long they've been there. But wow, what a nice surprise. Where do I want you? No sun right now because of the shade cloth. Wasp in here, hoping I don't get stung. I think I'm gonna slide this stuff down just a little bit and put that one on top since that's a little shaded right now. I really don't want to take the shade cloth off, but I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good, but I am gonna try to get that one up there. Get these spread down. Hopefully that wasp will bite me here. There you go. Good sunshine up there. Okay, we've got a couple more spots up here. Let me go see what else I need to bring out. I think I might have some more peppers that I can bring out, but as you can see, I didn't do this area down here very well because I just didn't know where to put everything, but I cleaned that off, moved all of the pots over to there, got this cleaned off, put some more pots in there. This is my bag that has all of my zip ties, staplers, string, all kinds of stuff. So I just put that up there on my little holder. And this is the rabbit feed. So I think I'm going to move this into that box so I can get rid of this. And then we still have all this space over here and all that space up there. And then this is all those pots. So guys, let me turn you around. Let me go real slow. Let me just flip you around and let you see what I've done today. It doesn't look like a lot, but I've got some more space so I can get everything out. More things out of my grow room and into the greenhouse. It is like, I think 80 degrees in here. Let's see. It is right at 80 degrees in here. I'm not going to open up any of the windows because I want this stuff to start growing from the heat. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Also, I don't want, oh, there's a moth. Butterfly. It's not really a moth. It's a black butterfly. Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and leave the windows shut for right now. I'll come out in a little bit, and if it seems like it's getting too hot in here, I'll open a window. Wasp. I'm gonna have to do something about those wasps. But anyway, guys, let me show you. This doesn't look organized, but it really is. And we've got our plants out here. I think I've got a couple more pepper plants we'll bring out here. But guys, thanks for joining me today as I try to get the greenhouse organized a little bit so I could get some of the plants out of my grow room and in here. These tomatoes have just taken off. Yesterday, they were little bitty. I mean, short. They didn't even have their first set of permanent leaves, but they now have their first set of leaves. They're growing huge. These peppers are growing huge. I mean, just amazing. They love being in the greenhouse. So look at these. These are leaning a little bit. I might need to turn this light on. Let me see. I might just flip this up a little bit. I've got a grow light right here. And maybe if I add some more light over there, it will help. Let's see. Oh, are you plugged up? It might not be plugged up. It's not plugged up. Hold on. Just so that they can get some light and not grow that way. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I don't know. We're just going to try it and see how they like it today. Give them just a little bit extra light since we do have the shade cloth on. I really don't want to take the shade cloth off because it gets super, super hot in here without that shade cloth. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's just going to put a little bit more bright light on there. Let me turn it off again and see how it looks without, oh, well, with. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it off. I don't think it adds as much light as what I thought, so we'll just leave that off. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me today on the farm as just a rambling video, just kind of just like a day in the life kind of thing. But I appreciate you being here with me. And if you are not subscribed, I ask you to please go to that subscribe button down below, click on that, and then right next to it there is a notification bell. If you hit that notification bell, you will be notified when I have uploaded new videos. I would love it if you would share and like my videos and send your friends my way to get subscription, because I would love to have more subscribers. I would love to help y'all learn more. If you have any questions regarding any plants, let me know and we will get that information to you via a video. But guys, thanks for joining me today, and make what you have beautiful.